we found the stakeout for Piñon pipeline, and I guess it's going to be in existence. And I've heard about it that they were going to do some Piñon pipeline.
What do you know about the Piñon pipeline?
Well, that they're going to get some gas out of it, and they're going to run pipeline.
Yeah, it's
For
an
natural
it's an
gas.
oil pipeline.
Okay.
There's already
oil.
a gas pipeline existing.
Oil pipeline, okay. And I think it's going to go to all those refineries, and
It's supposed to go from Liebrook down to Pruitt,
okay.
and
Well, it's going to destroy all the nature. And look how beautiful this piñon tree is, and the juniper, and the different vegetation. And I hope my people don't get greedy, because the little percentage of the oil company is offering us money, the small percentage, and they're keeping the billions, and they're going to pay us the peanut. They do that, and I'm sick of it. So
it's kind of insulting in a way for them to name the pipeline after a tree.
right.
But they're
And
destroying lots of trees.
yes, not just trees, but different variety of vegetation. And you know, these vegetation, like for sagebrush, it's medicinal. And right now, Western medicine is so categorized, but these are medicinal, and we can use them, and it can cure cold or whatever. It cures your immune system, and so that's what I know. And this is one of the tea that we use, and we also use this in ceremonies, and we call it "onastrase," meaning it's has a curl at the tip. We use this in ceremonies. So if we eradicate everything in this area, you know.
So talk a little more about that. When they have a right-of-way for a pipeline, what do they do to the surface of the land?
Okay, and
I mean, do they just bulldoze everything that's here for that for the pipeline?
The way I understand it is, if they disturb the vegetation, the ground that they disturb, people get paid for that. And you've seen on our way that there's some dirt bikes or whatever. Kids were riding their dirt bikes. And those are just material things that you could easily lose. But this is forever. I mean, who wants to get rid of this beauty? And you know, I'm sick, and sick of it, thinking that we're going to lose all this luscious plants, you know. And I hope people out there would realize what I'm trying to say. The pipeline, nishchi di de kon cha oli agi be o joye e dol tel kodo basic zo do aro hadol tel ton de kojo glorious or the bears have a tinge ajo e dol tel to e ajo e hashin tsogo e ya akaljina tanle donle akapa das aho akon adi bedato tse kodi kat konda awodigi dik at lo la awod adi e ya akaljina hallo kat kon ne baz no e kon de yi ako akaljini kada alko kada alko ya tro di kwagi tro be ina nigi legi di hoshon halna chinil ena eni hitsa hadil todo il khadel do khatishi to itanigi atsisi ya ta do aligi khaishi jetti dat ero jo cancer da hot out de yoj khalni jo edi bitsade hot out ya ndahile ako babela si tlio to do tsidi nila to ni khalchen da de gizo dan da chitole ero dai yen naltloshi tepe li to tanda dole era tsia tajne de net lahna do ni de nebla shlai lahna do ni jahan negi hot ene benna bella shlai lahdo ni lahat au ya dole di itana eltron hidora jo hot khanne di ahtajnila akodi tsko di kun tsadas aro onas khase daza bena hagahita aro kon iltilyasi do kun daza jo zerat do benda hagala shehot abeshel chet anko do baha nitsunda beso ki chhad nilne hot nin kado lesnitsen hot en beso do ta onganje uzas ado de khashi ken khaj jeniya nal yehda ilna akodi ashi hunne okay ya hollon do letla ba ho jilyan do let khala shis zindo e bekohna hasero dishne od ayahdes.
So we've been told that the Piñon pipeline would follow the route of an existing pipeline, but we can see right here this is an undisturbed area. There is no pipeline here currently.
Right. And the furthest existing pipeline is about 50 miles, and it's further south, and that's the existing pipeline, and that leads all the way down to Artesia and Roswell. So, yeah, this
Existing
is
oil pipeline.
yes, and that's where Fife. It leads into Torreon, from Torreon down by Cabazon Peak, from Cabazon to into Rio Rancho. That's the existing pipeline.
One more question. We just saw one fracking site about a mile or two away, and experts say that if this pipeline is constructed, that fracking would increase at least four times. Level of fracking would quadruple. What would that mean for the land, for the water, for the health of the people, to have fracking increase 4 times over or more over what's already going on?
You know, the land's going to go dry, and you know that we're already in a desert climate, and
it'll make climate change worse.
Yes, it'll make the climate change is worse, and you know, all these luscious
Yeah.
vegetation would die off.
The fracking sites have methane flares, which is a greenhouse gas pollutant, even
Wow.
stronger than carbon dioxide.
Wow. And that's going to kill off humankind, and nature. While the billionaires spend their money and not thinking of us, the big oil industry. And I hope, this message would being shown to the world of what we're. I'm local from here. I do land restoration, and I try to do water harvesting and rainwater harvesting, and the percentage of rain that we have is 25%, and that's
Or what it used to be.
yes, that's what it used to be, and it's early February. 40 years back, Grandpa used to say that snow would be either 2 feet deep, and why do worse? Why? I know currency is almost every people are depending on currency. So,
Yeah.
but hey, there's other ways that we could make money.
Solar power.
Right.
Can make lots
Go
of money.
green. Let's go green. And I'm hoping for that. And so that's what it is.
This is a really beautiful spot right here. All these trees, the rolling hills. You can see some snow back there. It'd be a shame to see this destroyed by a pipeline.